Hey everybody, my name is Tim Fuller. I am your student's AP Human Geo teacher. Forgive me on this tape, it's a little rough to do this. I hope you can understand me. I'm going to try to be quick and respect your time. And I'm also hoping the technology works, so please bear with me. I already failed. Hello everybody, my name is Tim Fuller. I am your student's AP Human Geo teacher. Welcome to our virtual back to school night. I apologize in advance. I'm going to try to do this on one take, so forgive me if it's a little rough. You'll also be able to follow me. Honestly, you can email me or text me at any time. I'm always glad to talk. So just really quick, so you get to know me. I think it's important you know that I have two dogs. Riley's the one on the bottom, real cute. But I also think it's real important that you know that I have two children that are MCPS students. My daughter Kate is a senior. She's a cheerleader. She's working on her college apps like many of our students. But she's also taking Human Geo this year. And then my other daughter Jackie is a sophomore. She plays field hockey and she's taking APUSH this year. So I want you to know this because I want you to understand I have some perspective. I know what it's like to have students in high school, all the challenges they face, and then having to deal with an AP class. So I bring that to my game to try to help students be as successful as possible. Everything you really need to know about me you can probably find in the syllabus. It's located on our Canvas page. It's syllabus here, syllabus there. You can click on it. That's an old picture, but it all works. That'll help you understand really my big things. I'm just going to summarize some stuff for you and just try to open the door so you can come talk to me if you need to. All right, look. This is a great course. I'm challenging you right now to talk to your student and say, hey, what is Human Geo? Just to see what they say. Because it's a tough thing to nail down because we cover so many topics and it's all sorts of related stuff. I mean, we're going to talk about spatial arrangement, like why are cities where they are? Why are borders where they are? We're going to talk about population, culture, different languages, religions. We talk about agriculture, environmental science, we talk about industry and economy, we talk about a ton of things. And the important thing is that we cover all this, but we have lots of time to get through it. We have nearly 7 months before the AP exam. I think last year we covered all this content with time to spare, and we had a lot of fun doing it. You know, we focused on doing some projects and really trying to get the kids to get their hands in and do some things that were not only fun, but also created a lot of learning. And finally, I think it's important you get my philosophy. I want to spark your students' interest in the world. I want them to be curious. I want them to want to go places, hopefully not on your dime. But I want them to be able to be curious about the world and try to understand it and sort of really, as my mom would say, walk in somebody else's shoes. Try to understand why things are the way they are, and not from like a judgmental place, but like an open and accepting place. It's real important to me, and we're going to look at a lot of diverse topics and subjects, and it's important that we create an environment that's respectful, honors different viewpoints, and behaves in a manner that's fitting of a college level course. Really quick, speaking of the exam, it's about 2 hours long. It's scored, if you didn't know, 1 through 5. 5 the highest, 1 is the lowest, 3 is passing. Most times a 4 or a 5 will get you some college credit. I think because it's only 3, I'm not sure if you need a 5. You have to check with each college. But it's long. It's 60 minutes of questions. It can be tough. We'll practice the heck out of them. And then 3 written sessions, about 25 minutes each. But again, we practice the heck out of that. What's important is why you're doing this. Last year, my students killed it. Our students killed it. Our pass rate was 80%, and the national average is 53. We beat out Maryland. We beat everybody. Our average score is 3.61. Globally, it was 2.7. Again, we did a great job. They did a great job. I like to try to take credit. But in all honesty, it's because they put the work in, right? Those kids worked hard. And that's what I want you to take away from this. When I start talking about this next slide, grades, look, this is a challenging course. It's meant to be. I mean, we're 2 years past distance learning, that whole in the past where there's a lot of grace given, and rightfully so. But now we want to start to normalize things and really start to ratchet down and get kids prepared. Challenge them in a way that'll, like working out in the gym, right? You stress a muscle, you're going to make it grow. And I want to really grow the kids by challenging more. And we're going to do, like I said, a lot of fun things. 90% is going to be in that category, focused on learning skills, writing, geographic thinking, spatial thinking. We'll do some projects that are a lot of fun. We'll do lots of writing. And some of that's going to be reassessable. And I'm trying to get out of the pattern of students running back and trying to redo everything just to try to get a grade. And I want students to be successful, but I also want them to take responsibility for their learning, try along the way, and avoid being in the pattern of all of a sudden concerned about a grade and like, oh my God, what can I do? And rushing, and you're not really learning. And the students that did that are the ones that really had a tough time with the exam and the course. So I want to challenge your students to do their best, to be engaged, and take their work seriously. I think we're doing our first serious assignment tomorrow. I left off my expectations slide. I think I told you. I should go find the other one. But my expectations are, look, I want this to be a culturally inclusive classroom. Hi, parents are coming in, the ones that were forced to come here. Come on, have a seat. I'm just finishing up my recording. If y'all want to say hi. So that's it. I want students to be respectful for one another. Things like phones, you should know to put your phone away. You should stay on top of your work. I post everything. You should be on top of things and follow along. And always come see me and talk to me if you need help. I'll bend over backwards. I'll do anything for these kids. I love the school. I love everything about it. And I love all the kids and their families. And I'll do anything to help them be successful. But that all starts with kids coming to me. So get in touch with me, Timothy R_RR Fuller. Or you can join Remind. I don't know if you use it. I know your students do. You can text me anonymously, and I won't have your phone number. It'll just come up as whatever name you put in. And I'll come back as probably Mr. Fuller, but you won't have my personal number either. But if you join, it's a great way to text me. But always email me. I'm glad to get on a phone call with you if you need me. So, again, thank you for listening. Sorry this was so rapid fire. Please, please, please reach out to me with any questions. And don't forget to ask your kids what human geography is. All right, thanks, y'all.